everybody, it's Bucky with Top Dollar Home Offer. I'm the founder and I wanted to talk to you today about how we make an offer and what goes into it so when we come in and meet with you, you know what to expect. So basically we start with what the market holds for that given house if it was all fixed up, meaning if you use our ARV program, we show you exactly what your home's worth. So let's say, for example, today you have a house, right? And you give us a call, right? Say, hey, I'd like you to buy my house. Well, we go in and we pull a competitive market analysis. We do a bunch of studies and put all these numbers in, and that tells us what the ARV of that house is, right? Meaning, let's just take, for example, a $200,000 house, okay? You've owned this house for 10 years, 15 years, whatever it may be, and if you had the house in complete fixed up condition, then the house could be worth $200,000, okay? We learned from our repair videos, depending on that size of the house, the dollar amount that would cost to fix that house up, okay? So we have to calculate that in when we make an offer, right? So if your home needs a little bit of repairs, then we put that amount in there. And then we have to add in some additional cost, right? So if we're gonna buy a property and we're gonna fix and flip it, then we have to account for the other cost when we make an offer when we try to buy your house. So one of the other things is a 9% closing cost, okay? When we buy your house, we don't care. We're gonna pay all the closing costs, but when we turn and fix that property up and fix and flip it, it's gonna cost us 9% in closing in the future and things like that. So on a $200,000 house, that's gonna be, let's write this in red. So that's basically 18,000, right? So from there, we will have a holding cost. So this is how we calculate it, right? We can't fix a house up completely overnight. So that's typically around 6%, right? So this is a 6% holding cost, meaning that, hey, when we buy the house, there's money being held and it's not being produced and no income's being made off that until we resell that house. So that holding cost, say for that property, is $12,000 on a $200,000 house, right? So we're going off this down here. The next cost is typically what we try to make on a property after we fix it up and flip it. So that could be anywhere from, say, 15 to 20%. So in this house, this would be, say, $30,000 to, say, $40,000, right? That's our goal, is try to make that much on a, say, 15 to 20%, fix and flip profit, right? So we are in a business, right? We want to make money, and this is how we make our money, right? So we buy the house, we close on it, we sell it, we close on it again, we hold the property for, it could be 3 months, could be 6 months, depending on how much repairs. And then this is our end goal, to get out of the house, right? You can do the same thing as a homeowner, right? You could put in the cost of these repairs. So let's say this house needed $25,000 in repairs, right? So $25K in repairs. Now, if you add all these up, this will give you your total. So we take 200,000, right, minus 18, minus 12. So what's that, 30? Minus another 30, that'd be 60, and minus 25. So 200,000 minus 85,000 would be our subtotal, right? So that's, when we make you an offer for your house for 115,000, this is why, right? That's how we come up with it, because we have to close on the property, resell the property and close on it. We have to hold the property. We have to make some kind of profit, right? If you go to Quick Trip, or if you go to a gas station, or if you go to a restaurant, how much do they charge you for a glass of tea? Some restaurants charge almost, say, $2.95 now. What's that profit, right? That's probably 10,000% profit. No, I don't know, 1,000% profit. So our company, most companies that are in business, we're not here to make a ton of money. We, 15 to 20% is an average profit. So somewhere around there, and that's how we've figure up our numbers. And that's if we do everything right? There's always hidden mysteries when we buy a property. So this is the best case scenario that we could come off and make this much money. So that's why when we offer you $115,000 for your house, yeah, you may walk away with a little bit of cash, which is great. But if you want to get $200,000 out of the house, you can do the same thing here. You can put 25 grand in there. You can go and fix your house up. You can go list it with a real estate agent. You can do all the things that need to be done and hold that house for the next few months. And then you could come out with that $200,000 and make the 30 to 40 grand yourself. It's up to you. I mean, we do this every day. So if you're in a position you want to sell your house fast, then give us a call. If you want to do it yourself, then give us a call. At least you can see what we would estimate the estimate at, right? And then you can make a good decision there. So if you don't have the money for repairs, we would be happy to talk to you about buying your house. If you feel like, hey, I just want to cash out, I need to sell my house fast, then give us a call. topdollarhomeoffer.com. You can visit our website, schedule a free on-site visit. We'll go through, we'll take all the pictures, we'll show you exactly what your home's worth, and from there you can determine if this is something that you want to move forward with. If you have other questions, we're always a phone call away.